Man says to his neighbour that he brought himself this state-of-the-art hearing aid. And it cost him around $4,000, and he said it's absolutely perfect. His neighbour says, "What kind is it?" The man says, "Oh, around $12.30. G'day guys, and welcome to this week's edition of Friday's Funny. Now before we get started this week, yes, I am still suffering from the flu, and I really do hope you understand my jokes this week. Okay, in this week's edition of Friday's Funny, our featured YouTuber is AnneSaree. So let's get this show started with our first joke. A guy went to hospital for a circumcision, but because of a mix-up he ended up having a complete sex change. All of the doctors and nurses gathered around his bed as he was waking up so they could give him the bad news. Naturally, the poor guy was in pieces and started crying when they explained to him what happened. "Oh no," he moaned. "This means I'll never be able to experience an erection ever again." "Of course you will," one of the doctors said. "You'll just have to be somebody else's, that's all."
A bus stops and two Italian men get on. They sit down and engage in an animated conversation. The lady sitting behind them ignores them at first, but her attention is galvanized when she hears one of the men say the following: "Emma come first, then I come, then two asses come together. I come once more. Two asses, they come together again. I come again and pee twice. Then I come one last time." "You foul-mouthed, sex-obsessed swine!" retorted the lady indignantly. "In this country, we don't speak aloud in public places about our sex lives." "Hey, cool it down, lady," said the man. "Who talking about the sex? I'm just telling my friend how to spell Mississippi."
There is this woman who goes to the dentist. As he leans over to start work on her, she grabs his balls. The dentist says, "Ma'am, I believe you have my privates." The woman says, "Yes, so we're going to be very careful not to hurt one another, aren't we?" Well, that wraps up this week's edition of Friday's Funny. Again, I'd like to say thanks to AnneSaree for being featured on this week's edition. Just remember, guys, if you'd like to be featured on Friday's Funny, all the information will be down in the description bar. And just remember, guys, that next week's Friday's Funny will be another live Friday's Funny from Google Plus, and will be live streaming onto my YouTube channel. So if you'd like to be a part of that, please keep your eye out on future videos. Until next week, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week with a live edition of Friday's Funny. A man was A man was telling his neighbour that he bought himself this state-of-the-art hearing aid that cost him $4,000. The man fucking shit. Well, that wraps up our... fuck. Fuck. That's why you should never do a video when you're sick.